We are live, baby. We are live and we are back in nature, here to promote love, peace, and prosperity on TikTok. How to go viral with love starts with loving yourself. And if you love yourself, then you understand that all you need are the things that you have right now in front of you to love yourself. Everything you need to build love and confidence in yourself is available to you right now. Pretty Princess, thank you so much. We love you. Thank you for being here. Dana Digital, we love you. Thank you so much for being here. Christopher, thank you so much for being here. We are promoting love. Love is going viral on TikTok right now because love is necessary for all of us. And we all have an abundance of love to offer to the world, to ourselves, to nature. Bonnie, thank you so much for joining. Peace and prosperity to you. I love you all and I appreciate you. If you want to come in, tap the screen. If you want to come in and share the live, I appreciate you. We're just coming over here to one of our little nature spots and we're going to sit and tap into this love and this nature energy and connect for everybody's enjoyment. I love how this rock is shining. That's what we're here for. We're here to connect to nature. This tree, this snow, all this nature loving energy is available to all of us to tap right into and feed that love that we have inside of ourselves. How do we build up enough love to offer to the whole world? How do we build up enough to give to someone else? We go to an abundant source of love, a source of love that will be provided to you with no matter who you are, no matter where you come from. And that's what we are here for, to tap into that loving energy that nature provides to us. My goal right now is to provide that loving energy to everyone here, everyone passing by, everyone joining. Just make sure that you feel love and appreciation for yourself, for nature right here, right now. That you have everything you need right now for love. No matter what you're going through, no matter what battles you're fighting, I love you. I want you to love yourself. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to move through those obstacles. Move through those obstacles with love. CES, thank you so much for joining. Peace and prosperity to you. Ren, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. Marie Ward, thank you so much for being here. We love you all. Thank you so much. Susie Johnson, thank you so much for being here. We love you all. Peace and prosperity to everyone. We are here as always, the last 30 days, every day of January and continuing for every day of 2025. We are here in nature, tapping into this loving environment and allowing ourselves to connect with this love to share with everyone else. That is why we are here, to share this love and energy with everyone who comes in, to share this love and energy with everyone passing by. Hey, Kim, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. We are sharing this love and energy for those who feel like they are low on love. We're sharing that love and energy for those who are healing, for those who are battling, fighting all of the negativity that's going through the world. Thank you so much for liking the live, Kim. Peace and prosperity to you. Love to see you here. Thank you so much. Kimberly, thank you so much for joining. Peace and prosperity to you. Love is abundant. Everyone is always focused and worried about all the negative things that can happen. But I tell you what, it is not impossible for it's not impossible for negative things to happen. But what is impossible is for love not to happen. Love has to happen. So all these possibilities that we worried about, all these things that we are concerned with, we have to recognize that although we don't know the unknown, that a part of that unknown is love. A part of that love is for us. A part of that love is our connection to everyone here, to everyone who's not here. Chris Nelson, thank you so much for joining. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. Kathy, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. We're going to share that love every day this year. This is day 30 of us coming out in nature, tapping into this loving environment and sharing that love for everyone to see. We want the dopamine that we get on this channel, on this live, on Grounding Daily, to be one of love. There's a lot of other places you can go and get all type of other energy. But here you're going to get love. You're going to get something real. You're going to get some authentic. I was just making a video about how to go viral being in love with yourself. How to go viral sharing who you are. And understanding why that's so important. Midwest Lady, thank you for coming in. Tarisha, thank you so much for coming in. Peace and prosperity to everyone. Why is love so important to go viral? Because if you don't love yourself, no one else will. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. So start with that first. Start with your authentic self. Start with that moment. Hey, Crystal Moon, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. You start with yourself and you start with that self-love and promoting your TikTok or promoting what you believe in. People will find you that resonate with that love. People will find you that resonate with that frequency. Like Crystal Moon. I love your page. I love your information. And I know you love mine back. But the reason why we were able to find each other, the reason why we were able to connect with each other, I'm going to pin that love and blessing to you too. The reason why we're able to connect this way is because we put our loving, authentic selves out there. Sometimes you got to be a little vulnerable. Sometimes you got to go into the darkness not knowing what's going to happen. You don't have to know every step that's laid before you. You just got to move with courage and love in the right direction. Or even if it's in the wrong direction. Diesel Dutch, thank you so much for joining. That's an awesome name. Peace and prosperity to you. Alicia, thank you so much for joining. Peace and prosperity to you. I love you all. I appreciate you all for coming and sharing your love and energy with me. And I know it's love and energy because I attract love and energy. Crystal Moon, who is here, attracts love and energy. Kim, who is here, attracts love and energy. We attract love and energy, so we are going to welcome in more love and energy. That's what we're here for. And to come and get into this nature, this abundant love and energy that allows us to keep going beyond our own limits. That helps to heal us through all the turmoil. I'm going to pop down this rock right here. Y'all see me. I'm a tourist, so I'm allowed to do that. There we go. I love you all. Thank you so much for the gifts, Crystal Moon. I appreciate you so much. And I can brag on this love and energy that we all share with each other. Kim, thank you so much for all the likes. I'm proud to brag on that love and energy that we share because it's real. And the reason why it's real is because, again, we put our authentic selves on this app. Too many people are worried about what type of way to display themselves. You got to display who you are now. Don't just think about who you're becoming. Who are you now? Talk about the love you have for yourself now. Talk about how you appreciate yourself now. Share those moments that reminded you of your own resolve. Share those moments where you defied the odds. Share those moments where you got through challenges that maybe someone else could be going through the same thing. Share that love and energy so that people can be aware that you're a real person, that you're a real being. Logan, thank you so much for coming in. Peace and prosperity to you. Love and appreciation for everyone here. And again, when we share our loving selves out to the world, yeah, we're naked in that way. We are vulnerable in that way. But it's us. And so we are abundant in ourselves. We can't be abundant in someone else's way of doing things. We can't be abundant in someone else's mindset. We can't live in the resources that's provided by someone else. We have to have our own stream of love and income. We have to have our own currency of love. We have to have that inside of us so that we can be able to push that out through all the things around us. Keep spreading the love. Got to get back to work. I love and appreciate you coming in, Crystal Moon. Your smile brightened up this live, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We out here just tapping into this energy. That's all we want to do. So you take that love and energy back to work with you and spread it throughout the office or workplace or wherever you are. You take that love and energy back to your home and spread it throughout your household. And we thank you for just spreading that love and being a part of this whole experience. IK Moore, thank you so much for being here, brother. Peace and prosperity to you. We got love for everybody coming in. And we got an abundance of love because, again, we are connected to nature. We are connected to ourselves. We recognize that I am a part of this same rock and boulder I'm sitting on right now. How do I know that? Because it is here. And I am here. And you are here. Which means that we are all a part of this very moment. We are all a part of this same consciousness. We are all a part of it. There's no separation. A lot of the world, a lot of the things that we are taught in schools and all these different quote unquote foundations are built on division. They're built on separation. They create this illusion that we are not together. They create this illusion that we are different. But all of us love something. All of us have love for ourselves, even if it's deprived or it is, as some would say, depressed. It's always there. It will always be there. The same way we don't have to think about breathing. The same way we feel when we are nourished by someone we care about. Or if we cook ourselves a good meal and we feel the love in our food. All of these things are parts of us that we are all sharing an experience with. Peace and prosperity to you, 1K Beats. Thank you so much for being here, brother. I love to see it. Donnie Rhodes, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. I got love for everybody coming in. Thank you so much. And again, we're just going to keep sharing this love every day. Today is day 31 of this live event of Grounding Daily, where we again come out into nature and we tap ourselves into this nature energy on a daily basis. Every day we come out here in nature and we make sure we absorb this magnificent, radiant energy. We make sure that we tap into this energy to share with others. So whenever I feel low, wherever I feel depleted, I'm thankful to have access to this abundant loving energy. And you do too. See, that's what they don't tell you. You know, we know the money can run out. We know that the different resources can run out. Love never runs out. No matter what they tell you, love will never run out. Nature will never run out. They give threats in all of their different ways, both with psychology, mythology, about the destruction of the world, about this revelation of things that's going to destroy everything. And there'll be nothing left. That's bullshit. Sorry for cussing. But that's not right. Love will always be here because we always have been here. I know as a loving, positive being that love will always exist. Simply put, because I exist. And if I exist right here in this now moment, then I have always existed. And I will always exist. No matter how that energy changes or transforms, I am always here. I am always available with love. Our goal, of course, is in this 3D body to be out here physically in the snow. Well, it don't be snow all year round, thank goodness. But out here in the snow, in nature, connecting with this energy for everyone to feel and share. And I will do that all year long. 31 days, and I'm thankful and proud of that. But we just getting started. We have a whole year of 2025 left of tapping into this energy. And our goal is to get people out here tapping into this energy too. And I completely understand right now, if you can't go out and play in the snow like I can, you know, I'm from Michigan. Shout out to you wherever you're from. If you want to put in the comments where you're from, I love to hear about it. Tell me if you still got some snow on the ground right now. But I'm used to this loving snow energy. I want to pronounce this name correctly. Mardria Linton. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Denise, thank you so much for being here. That one was easier to pronounce. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. We're sharing this loving nature energy every day because it's available to us every day. It's abundant every day. LL, peace and prosperity to you, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. We got love for you too. We got love available for everybody because we have it in abundance. It's not going away. I know every day I'm here, the love will be here. And I know every time I connect to nature, no matter where I am on this earth, there's going to be love connecting back to me. There's going to be an energy source of positivity that actually comes through and heals my body, heals my mind. It allows me to release some of this anxiety. It allows me to release some of the depression that is promoted upon us constantly. And it is promoted constantly. What up, though? Finkel in here. Detroit here sending good vibe. I love to see that, brother. Thank you so much. I grew up on Finkel. And I grew up in the 80s and 90s where the community was a lot different than it is now, but there's still love in the city. That's the greatest thing about our city, man, is no matter what we've been through, Detroit always have love for Detroit. It's a feeling. It's an urge. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I used to be off of Michigan Avenue a little bit. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of that one club that used to be there, but this could be years ago. I don't know if it's there now. I think it was Michigan Avenue and damn, it'll come to me later. I think Michigan Avenue and not Hubble. It'll come to me later. But I used to be over there. You know what I'm talking about? Elizabeth, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. But I love being from Detroit because, again, that's a loving energy there no matter what happens to the city. All the tough things we've been through, all the things we've lost, we still have a love for the land, for the city. And I'm back, y'all. Peace and prosperity. Sorry about that. And I'm just talking about the love energy from my hometown. I was born in Flint, raised in Detroit. And both cities have gone through so much turmoil, but there's still love there. And it's in itself proof that love conquers over all of it. No matter what man-made things happen to any of us, love overcomes it all. Sharon and Popstar, thank you both for coming in. Peace and prosperity to y'all. I really appreciate everyone coming in. Tap the screen. I love the likes. I love the love. Share this love out with anyone who needs some love today. Share this love out with anyone who would appreciate some loving, abundant energy. Tell me where you're from. If you're from Michigan too, which I'm in Michigan right now, so I imagine I'm connecting with a lot of other Michiganders. Y'all know, y'all might have seen it today, especially if you're on the west side of the state like me. It literally came through with snow, then rain and snow, and then now all of a sudden the sun shining. All of a sudden the sun shining, act like ain't none of it happened. You know? But we love it because that's part of who we are. We're used to driving in the snow. We're used to that madness of it getting dark right at 5 p.m. on the dot. Brave, peace and prosperity to you. You know, we love also that hot cocoa in the house by the fire. We love camping. We love hunting. We love fishing. We love the land. We enjoy being able to prosper with the land. Elizabeth, thank you so much for coming in. Saria, thank you so much for coming in. Monet Babyface, we love and appreciate you for coming in. Thank you so much for the follow. We got love for you too. Thank you so much, Monet. I am wonderful. Somebody asks me how I'm doing, I always tell them, every day above ground is the best day ever. I'll say that again. Every day above ground is the best day ever. And I'm here experiencing this beautiful day with you and everyone else here. We're just connecting with nature and sharing that ground and love and energy with everyone. This is day 31 of us being outside grounding every day. Our mission is to ground every day of the calendar year 2025 and connect us all to this type of loving energy. This loving energy that is abundant to us. This loving energy that never runs out. This loving energy that is here for you no matter who you are or where you come from. It doesn't discriminate. All you have to pay is your attention. You can buy love. People say it all the time. You can't buy love. They've made movies. You can't buy love. You can buy love with your own love and your own attention. The fact that you are here paying attention to me, paying attention to this environment, you are paying for love. And I am happy to exchange your attention for love. I am thankful to share this love in exchange for your time, for your attention, for your energy. I am so grateful for it. It makes me ecstatic to share this love and energy with anyone. And I invite you to share it too. Tap the screen, share the live out with anyone who would appreciate some of this love and energy. We are here every day. Absolutely, right. This is it. This is contribution right now. This is godlike contribution right now. I promise you. Like, look at the sun. And I'm in Michigan. The sun is usually gone by now. And I swear it's like it's hanging out just a little bit longer just for me today. Just for you today. So we can connect with this beautiful loving energy. I'm gonna pin your comment. God will contribute to your project. That's for everybody. That's for everybody. But you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta love yourself. You can't look at the situation and say, oh, I can't do this. Somebody else already did it. I don't want to be compared to someone else. I don't want to look like I'm stealing their energy. I don't want to be jocking their style. I don't want any of that. No, 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 no. Because love is meant for you to display. I mentioned this in my video, how to go viral with love. In my video, I said that you can come in contact with some information and it might not hit you the right way. You may even recognize that it's beneficial to you. Someone give you some advice, it just don't hit you right. You know it might be true, you know it might be helpful, but something about it just don't. But then some time pass, and you meet the right person at the right time, who says the right thing in the right way, and it could be the same wonderful advice you got before. But now that energy resonates in a different place. Now that energy is uplifting. Now you are able to apply that information and use it to benefit your life. We all have that ability. We all have that frequency. There are some people here who need that love from me specifically because they resonate with my frequency. They resonate with the things I've been through. They recognize my loss, my gains as themselves. And I know because I do the same. I connect with people who have been through things. I connect with people who love themselves. I connect with people who are healing. I imagine everyone here right now, everyone listening to my divine voice is healing, is loving themselves, is looking to benefit themselves and nature and the whole world right now. Because I am. That's right. Self-love is important. Self-love is important. And we are told all the time that it is not important. Love this person, love that person, love your government, love money, love material things, love yourself, love nature, love the sun, love the ground, love peace and prosperity within yourself. Before you love anything outside of yourself, before you love anything that you created in this world, love yourself. Texas Griff, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for joining. We love to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And what we're doing, as usual, we're just talking about self-love. We're talking about grounding. Today is day 31. I am proud to say I have been outside, on live, grounding every day of this beautiful year so far. Hey, Roxanne. I know you probably get that all the time, but Sting made a good one with that one. Peace and prosperity to you. Daniel, thank you so much for coming in. Peace and prosperity to you. We are proud to be at day 31 and the beginning of this journey. 300 plus days to go. But we have to take a moment to take stock of that love, of that self-love, admiration, energy for ourselves. We have to take a moment to admire and appreciate ourselves. I know, I not just believe in myself, I know that I am changing lives and being here right now and every day that's past and every day moving forward. I know that there are people who connect with this energy and it benefits their lives. And it feels good. It feels good. So we talk about all the time how to go viral, how to go viral, how to go viral. Everybody's talking about how they can monetize. But love is the only way. You got to love yourself. People get on this app and they don't recognize that the reason why they're going viral is because somebody recognizes something in them that they see in themselves. They can see a moment in their experience, whatever they're saying, whatever they're offering, they can recognize it in themselves. They can see that connection. Bossma Entertain, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. Tyrone, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. We have to understand that the authenticity and the self-love is what allows people to connect to us. And we want to connect to people. Jeep and peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. We want to connect to people. We want that love and energy to be shared. We all do. We all do because we all exist together. We're all here right now as proof. This moment in time is proof of our existence. And again, just as Bashar said, if we exist now, we always existed and we always will. Lisa Madden, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. I know I'm as old as this rock I was just sitting on. I'm as old as these trees. I'm as old as this land because I always existed. I've always been a part of this. I've always been a part of this moment. So have you. So have you. You have always been here. You have always been beautiful. You have always been wonderful. You have always been loved. You have always been connected to love. Don't let anything in this world tell you you're not connected to love. Don't let anything in this world tell you you're not connected to this beauty. Don't let anything pull you down to man-made devices, man-made separation. And when you're feeling down, connect with what is real. Because the real resources of this world will never run out. The sun, this earth, I didn't mean to catch that flag, but this loving energy that I'm connecting to, it'll never go away. It'll never go away. That's what real love is. It's unconditional. Sherelle, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. Nikki Brown, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. I have an abundance of love to give because I love myself. My cup is overflowing with love. And I'm thankful to share it with you. I'm thankful that you love yourself enough to be here, to receive this loving message. It ain't for everybody. Not everybody can tap into this energy. Some of us are still stuck in a dark place in survival mode. Peace and prosperity, Andy. Thank you so much for being here. The Cruz, thank you so much for being here. Some of us are still stuck in that kind of energy. And I get it. I've been there. I've been there. I've been in those moments where I didn't know if I was going to survive. I've been in those moments where I didn't want to survive. And I pulled through. I pulled through with love. I was able to surround myself in an environment that was going to feed me instead of take things away from me. And that's nature. This tree right now is sharing love with me just being next to it. Its electric energy field is tapped into my own. And it's going to share that love energy back and forth with me. That's what grounding is. Sherry, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so thankful to share this love and energy with everyone. Thank you so much for being here. But again, that's what we're here for. This is again day 31 of Grounding Daily. We are going to go viral with love. I want you to go viral with love. I want you to go viral with being who you are. I want you to be your authentic self. And I want you to be so proud and in love with yourself that when you put that love on the screen, it transfers to light to the next person. And for anyone who isn't feeling that love, they got to look at themselves differently. They got to question the world. They got to look at everything differently and say, you know what? What is that I felt? Because I felt like love. How do I know what love is when I'm in this survival mode? How do I know what love is when I need money? When I need the resources that they tell me I need? Nikki, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Love to see you. But the truth is that you are being lied to. You are being led to believe that you need things that are not abundant. The reason, thank you so much, Nikki. I appreciate you. Love and appreciate you. The reason why love and nature is abundant, available for anyone and everyone, is because that's what we need. And we are not going to be in a world where we don't have what we need. Peace and prosperity to you, elect vessel. Thank you so much for coming in. That's what love is about. That's why love is supposed to be unconditional, because everybody needs it. Everybody needs to give it. Everybody needs to receive it. So in those moments where you feel like you're not giving and receiving love, tap into nature. Let nature share that love with you, because it's not going to care about what you did before you joined that love. It's not going to care about your relationships. It's not going to care about all the negative things you've done, all the negative things that's been said about you. It's not going to care, because all it is a frequency of love and abundance. And if you tap into that love and abundance, it will share that love and abundance with you. So every day we are here to remind people of that, because it's too many people worried about the materialistic things. There's too many people worried about survival. There's too many people worried about all these negative things happening in the world, when love can happen anytime, every time, always. We go into the unknown every moment. Every day people waking up wondering what's going to happen next. What's Trump going to do next? What's the government going to do next? What's China going to do next? Everybody's focused on all these different things. What's happening in love right now? That's what we should be thinking about. How can I love myself more through all this adversity? How can I build myself up so high that all the bullshit can't get to me? Tara, thank you so much for joining. Peace and prosperity to you. That's what we need to focus on. And that might be the reason why I chose this year as my stepping out to connect with love. I didn't understand in complete detail what all was happening in the world. Tyann, thank you so much for coming back. We'd love to see you. But at a time where it seems like negativity is in abundance, when it seems like distractions, hate are in abundance, Jimmy B, appreciate you. We'd love to see you. Thank you so much. P2, I am wonderful. Every day above ground is the best day ever. It's not that cold today, so you know how we do. We out here. I'm about to sit back down on this rock, I think, in a second. It keeps talking to me. Love to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I mean, I'm from Michigan, so my version of cold is different from other people's version of cold. Everybody in the chat, tell me where you from. Tell me if you still got snow on the ground. You know, I love it, man. I love the energy. I love the exchange. I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the shares. Susie Q, thank you so much for being here. That's good. Oh yeah, raining up there in New York. Hey Susie, it's not too cold. Well, it's too cold for some people, but don't worry. Again, if you can't go out in nature and tap into this energy, I am here to do it for you. I'm here. Oh, this made a perfect snowball too, boy. I'd knock somebody's head off if I wanted to with this. I got you, Susie. If you can't go outside and get some of this loving nature energy, I got you. We're going to toss it right here. Hold on. This rock I was just sitting on. Let's see if we can. Oh! That's 2 points. You know? We're going to tap into the love for you, Susie. Don't worry about it. I got that love and nature for you right here. I'm from Wisconsin, but I've been in Texas for the past 30 years. I'm good on the cold. I lived in Dallas. I probably tell this story all the time, but I lived in Dallas in the urban area for a year. I ain't gonna front. It was too hot for me. Live nature, but in Florida, right? Ooh, I bet y'all had some snow not too long ago, though. I hope some of y'all scoop some of that snow up. Probably mix some good Florida water. I'm out in nature, Mitzi. Thank you so much for being here. We love to see you. I am out in nature. This is the Ground and Daily Show where we come out and tap into nature to share the love of nature with everyone, to share the abundance of love with everyone. I've lived up north on many states, but I'm good here. I'm in Jordan, heading back to Texas tomorrow. Yeah, I lived in you know what I did love about Texas was the state fair. The state fair was awesome. Y'all do it real big for the Texas State Fair. But I was there October. I was there like this was years ago. I lived there for a whole year. And it was 100 degrees every day of October. Every day. I'm like waking up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like 95 degrees. This was in Dallas. I was living in the Dallas-Fort Worth area working at DFW Airport. I worked at DFW Airport for a while. It was 100 degrees the whole month of October and still like 95, 100 degrees at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, this is unreal. Jessica Perry, thank you so much for coming in. I'm in Michigan. We on the west side of Michigan right now. Not too far from the lakes. Right along the west side of the state. Thank you so much, everyone, coming in. I missed a couple people. I love you. I appreciate you coming in. Everybody for connecting, sharing this loving, positive energy with us. This is the Ground and Daily Show. This is day 31. Day 31 of Ground and Daily every day. They tell us that if you, I'm good. I promise. I promise I'm good. Thank you so much, though, Susie. They tell us that, you do a habit for 21 days, it becomes a part of your DNA, that you're locked into that. The habits we've built here in Grounding Daily for 31 days has now set a precedence for the whole rest of this year. The whole rest of this year is going to be filled with peace, prosperity, and love. And we are sharing all that loving energy with everyone. Mona Campbell, thank you so much for coming in here. Peace and prosperity. Yeah, you work on a habit for 21 days, that habit's going to be locked in your mind. It's going to be locked in your DNA. We have grounded, we have connected, we have healed and shared love energy with everyone for the last 31 days. Yeah, well, it's love in nature everywhere. Me touching this tree right here, right now, it's connected to them same trees in Texas. It's connected to them same trees in Florida. It's connected to everything. That love energy is connected across the whole world. There's no separation. We're taught to think about separation. We're taught to think that we're different. But we're all connected to this love. We're all connected to this now moment. I know you do because you here. I love you for being here, but you loved yourself enough to enjoy this type of energy. You loved yourself enough to be a part of this energy. Save Soil, I love your page. Thank you so much for coming in. But I tell you that all the time because I love how you present nature. I bet people come through your page, Save Soil, and they see those loving nature posts and they feel serene. They feel peaceful. They feel love. Do you know why pictures of nature make you feel love? Do you know why pictures of animals make you feel love? Because it's love connected to them that's connected to you. That love is a part of you too. We all have that energy in us. We are all sharing that love energy with each other right now. And that's why I come out here. That's why I come out here and I connect myself to this energy. It feels great. I just had to like take that in. We are all connected. Yes. Let me pin that, Susie. Let me pin that for us real quick. We are all connected to this love. We are all connected to this energy. It's beautiful. You are beautiful. I am beautiful. Save Soil. Everyone here. I can't see everybody's names right now without putting the phone down. I gotta get me a whole, eventually I'm gonna have to get me like a whole camera crew or something, so I can interact better. I'm still just an up and coming content creator. Back there, it's I'm a truck driver, so my truck is parked over on the side, and so it's some other stuff back there for truck drivers, way back there. We on a nature trail part of it right now, just tapping into the energy. I feel you though, Susie. I'm nosy like that too. Like, ooh, what's over there? I love it. I thank y'all so much for being here, connecting in this love and energy. Willowbrook Grove, thank you so much for joining in. Peace and prosperity to you. Everyone, thank you so much for all the likes and the shares. I really appreciate you guys. Actually, before I go, I want to make sure. Yeah, 7-minute meditations. I can't wait till it's warmer and I can actually be out here and just sit in the grass barefoot and meditate. It's such good energy. It's such a recharge. I can't wait. I could do it now, but it's a little bit strenuous doing it in the cold, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. Appreciate you. Oh, you do? Thank you so much for that. I talk to my fellow truckers all the time, and I try to remind us of how important our job is. Hey, thank you so much for coming in, Magic Mike. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, my brother, for being here. I forgot to send the invites earlier. I was on a rant. I catch the energy and I just be running with it. But I talk to my fellow truckers about understanding, having love on the road. As crazy as that may sound, we have so many people's lives in our hands besides our own. We have to go out there. We can't be on the road, catching feelings. We can't be on the road with attitudes. We can't be on the road with self-hate and doubt and fears. We got to drive with confidence. We got to drive with confidence in ourselves. We got to believe in ourselves that we're going to get home, not just get home, but we're going to take the resources back to our families. Daily Dad Talk, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. Yeah, being a mechanic is a dangerous job. All it takes is for somebody to not set something correctly or something that's supposed to be unplugged, being plugged in, whatever. Like you're dealing with heavy machinery and electricity. You know what I'm saying? But we all have that goal to share that love and resource and our hard work to help and benefit the people around us, the people who are dependent on us, the people who believe in us. But it starts with self. It starts with self. You can't go into those situations emotional. You can't go into those situations with doubt and fear and worries and anxiety and expect to be a good driver or expect to be good at anything. The video I made today about how to go viral with love, it talks into that because, again, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. You got to find it here. You got to find it here and then bring that out. Your story, it doesn't matter if it sounds like someone else's story. We want to hear your story. Thank you so much, Susie. I appreciate you. I love you, and I thank you so much for that. It ain't just me, it's this nature energy. I can't take all the credit. I am surrounded by love, so why would I not display love to you? I am surrounded by loving, abundant energy right now. So, of course, I'm going to share that with you. And that's how you're supposed to go viral. All this stuff about all these different tactics and things, you got to be your authentic self. You got to love yourself enough to understand that you're not just benefiting yourself in sharing your content, you're benefiting someone else. I mentioned this earlier in the live, I'm going to say it again. You can get advice from someone, and it may not register with you the same way as you might get from someone else. You get that same advice from someone at the right place at the right time, something about their frequency just changes your life. Something about their connection to you opens you up. It makes you want to activate. It makes you want to take action on that great advice, whatever it was. Antonio Munaz, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. You are that somebody to someone else. We all have had that experience before. We've all had that moment where we think back like, somebody else I knew said this or mentioned this. I didn't listen to him then, but this stranger, they brought that love and energy back up. And now I'm able to take action. You can be that stranger for someone else. You're meant to. The perception of the advice depends on how it's taken and translated to the next person. Now, see, that's the part I would have to work with sometimes too, Magic, because what we got to recognize is if I put that love out there, it's up to you on how you receive it. If I put that love and that knowledge out there, it's up to you on how you receive it. That's why I'm always so thankful to see y'all join my lives. That's why I'm always so thankful to see y'all and exchange this love and energy with you. Because I'm going to put the love out there. That's my job. That's my agreement with God to put this love and energy out here. It's up to you to raise your frequency enough to receive it. It's up to you to want love in your life. Thank you so much. I'm going to pin that because it sounds so beautiful, Susie Q. And I love you. I love everybody here. I'm thankful to be in the position to love because I love myself. And then when I recognize, I say to myself, okay, how can I love everybody at once? What can I use as a catalyst to share this love? I want to be able to share this love in a way where no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, no matter where you are in the world, you can feel this love and energy. You can feel acceptance. You can feel gratitude. And nature was like, I do that every day. The trees was like, I give you love every day, Daryl. You didn't know that? That oxygen you breathing, that's for me. you know, the bees was like, that pollination for all your vegetation, that's for me. We love you every day. We share this love energy that you are emulating right now, every day. Stanley, Henrik, thank you so much for joining. Peace and prosperity to you. We share that love energy every day, Daryl. So why don't you tap into our energy? Share our love and our nature energy with everyone. Remind everyone of all the things we can help with. Remind everyone that we are here for them no matter what they're going through, that we can help. I love you too, Nikki. Peace and prosperity to you. It's all about yeah, but you're going to present who you are one way or another. They can't keep the mask on forever. They got to come off. The mask is going to come off someday. So what you are inside is going to show. 1K Beats, thank you so much for coming back. We love to see you, brother. Ronica, thank you so much for being here. Black, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to everyone joining. You can tap the screen if you like. I love to see it. You can share the live out with someone who you know would appreciate some loving nature energy. I have to just, I'm a fan of this loving energies too, so I gotta catch myself and just absorb it sometimes, you know, because it feels good. This love energy feels good, and you just gotta recognize and appreciate that you are tapped into that as well. Everybody here, everybody passing by, we are all connected. We're all connected to this loving energy. That's why it's felt. That's why it's real. You ever hear something, hear a fact, and you're like, yeah, I know that's real. Even without you even have to look it up, you just like, yeah, I know that's real. Because real stands out. Authenticity stands out. All the fake stuff is everywhere. People lying every day. People lying to themselves. People lying to their families. They lying to anybody and everybody. But real and love, authenticity, it takes bravery. It takes courage. You gotta be a little vulnerable to put yourself out there. See, that's the compliment I love to hear, Susie Q, because that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, is to lift the mood, to lift the love and the energy. That's exactly what we're here for. If I can get 1,000,000 people to love themselves a little bit more, when I die, I'll be happy. If I can get 1,000,000 people to come out and connect with nature and ground, I'll die happy. Because I know I would have done and fulfilled my destiny to connect people to themselves, to remind people that they are a part of this same loving energy, to remind people that this is abundance. So it's never going to run out. It's never going away. Never. I love y'all and I'm thankful to be here. I'm actually going to go ahead and get ready to close out. Our phone is dying. And we're going to be losing sunlight a little bit more soon. Juice, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. Nikki233, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. But just like we was here today, in the last 31 days of Grounding Daily, we will be back. If you see my How to Go Viral video on love, tap into that love frequency. Believe in yourself and love yourself enough to put your authentic self out there if you want to go viral. Put the truth out there if you want to go viral. You are a part of that truth. Share your version. Share what you experienced. Share that love. Share those challenges and how you overcame it. I love you all. Peace and prosperity to everyone.